Hi guys, I showed you guys this one in my last video. It is the magazine wallet, and I got requested to do a tutorial on this, so that's what I'm going to do today. Unfortunately, I really like the eyes part on this and like the part on this, but I won't be able to do that on this one because yeah, you'll see. Okay, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm not so used to using this camera angle. The first thing I'm going to do is place my ruler on the magazine, and I'm going to take my X-Acto knife and I'm going to cut hard enough to cut through this one and one more. And you have this picture on one end, and then I'm going to just get this out of the way. So the first thing we can do is to I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing. I'm just going to move it a little bit longer this way. So you can make sure you fold the parts that's going to be visible inside. So you're going to fold it in like 3. And this is why I can't get the same image, because on the one that I had already made, I had an ad on the other side of the cover that I could use. So now you have like this, and this will be the part that opens, and you can see that this is, yeah, it will be this way, but I'm gonna fold it a little bit more, so I have it like that. I want this to be the cover instead. And if you have something like this and you want a certain part of the image, just cut on the top and the bottom until it fits the way you want to. So when you have this ready, you are going to tape along the edges here. So I'm just going to trim them off so they are the same size. Like that. And then I'm going to get my tape wherever I put it. And I'm just going to tape this down the edges. And I know you can't see everything I'm doing, so yeah, you can see that. I'm just going to place the tape on this edge here and stretch it down and cut it off at the bottom. And then I'm just going to flip it and place it on the other side. And please bear with me because I have only done this like once before. I only made the other one, and that was today, so I haven't like had too much practice on this. And hopefully I can remember everything I'm going to do. So now you have the place for your cards in there. And then we're going to start on this part for your cards, and for that you're going to need this one. And you're going to fold it this way, and you're just going to fold it in 3 approximately equal sized sections. But in the one I have, you have place for 3 cards, and if you want more, then you're going to use all of these. But if you don't, then you don't have to. So I'm just going to use a pair of scissors or an X-Acto knife and going to cut here, so you have the 3 parts. Just like that. Now you can see I have the 3 separate parts. And then you want to take your magazine like thing again, and I'm just going to take one of the sections and you're going to make it fit on this one. So you just fold it back here and like, sorry, it's supposed to be the other way. I want her face to be here, so just align it like that. And I'm going to fold this in. In the one I made previously, I folded out, but it looks much nicer this way. So I have her face as the pocket, and you're also going to do the same here. So I'm just going to fold it in, and I'm going to tape it. So I'm just, sorry, I just have to check that you can see what I'm doing, but you can see this here. I'm going to tape it down like that, and I'm just going to cut off the excess on the sides here. And then obviously you want to do the same thing here. And that was very bad taping because I missed where I was supposed to be, so I'm just going to go over that again. And once again, I'm going to cut off the edges. Like that. And then you're going to do the exact same thing once more. And this time you want it to, like, yeah. Sorry, I don't quite remember what to do. Okay, so I'm going to fold it this way. I'm going to fold it over like this. And then I'm just going to line it into here. And make sure that this one is longer than the other, so I'm just going to do like this and try to make them equal, so you can see that now it fits here. And just fold this a little bit back as well. And then the same with this one. And then tape that down the same way we did with the other. Okay, so now you can see I just placed it inside here, like this, and you're going to align it to the inside of this here, on the opposite side of the pocket. If you want to, I guess you could like put it here too, but I guess it looks a lot nicer like this. And then if you want to, or if you need it, you can trim off the edges so they are completely like nice. And when you have done that, you can tape this bottom part here. Just tape it down to the magazine thing. And it's better to have a bit too much tape than too little. But I have kind of visible tape because it's very shiny, but you might want to get like the invisible kind or something. And then I'm going to start on the top here, and because obviously these have to be closed because you're going to have cards in them, I'm just going to cut off a piece of tape, and I'm going to put it here. And you're going to do that to both sides on all of the things. And if you get any gaps, then it's not really a huge problem, but if you want to make them fit properly, then go ahead. And if you want this pocket to work, then don't tape it like here, but if you don't, then like leave it open. So I'm just going to do that to all the pockets, and I'll be back. So I have taped this down, and you can see that there is some room for cards here. So I'm just going to grab a card and just check if it fits, and it does. So there's no problem. You can fit 4 cards in here, but if you want to, you can obviously make them a little smaller. And you can fit up to 6. So your wallet is pretty much done. The only thing missing is the button. So I'm just going to open it up, and I'm going to put like this part, the flat part, on here, and then the other side here. But I'm going to glue this first because I want them to match with each other. So I'm just going to put a blob of glue in the middle and just stick this in there because you don't want it to come off. And then you can, like, if you do like this, you can see where it hits, and you can just place a blob of glue there too. And before the glue dries, you can also like push the thing around to make it fit properly. You have a blob of glue here, and I'm just going to, place this in there, and it doesn't fit properly, so just push it a little bit to the side. There it fits. You can see they hit each other. And yeah, that is basically how you make a magazine wallet. And I hope you enjoy. Bye guys.